Arthur Holmwood, later Lord Godalming, in Bram Stoker's Dracula, represents the quintessential Victorian gentleman, embodying qualities of nobility, loyalty, and physical strength. While seemingly a more straightforward character than some of his counterparts, his role is crucial in the narrative, particularly concerning themes of masculinity, duty, and the restoration of order. Arthur's primary function within the narrative is to serve as Lucy Westenra's fiancé and, ultimately, her executioner. His emotional journey, from devoted lover to grief-stricken avenger, provides a poignant exploration of loss and the necessity of taking decisive action against evil. He is also a vital member of the crew of Light, contributing his physical strength, financial resources, and unwavering loyalty to the group's mission. His actions are often driven by a sense of duty and a desire to avenge Lucy's death. Arthur's role in the final confrontation with Dracula is significant. He is the one who delivers the final blow, driving a stake through the vampire's heart. This act of violence, while brutal, is necessary to restore order and eliminate the threat of Dracula. Arthur is initially presented as a stereotypical Victorian gentleman, wealthy, athletic, and honorable. His love for Lucy is portrayed as pure and devoted, reflecting the idealized romantic relationships of the era. His character is defined by his loyalty and his willingness to sacrifice for those he loves. His grief over Lucy's death is profound, and his desire for revenge is a driving force throughout the latter part of the novel. He embodies the Victorian ideal of masculine strength and stoicism. He is not prone to emotional outbursts, but his actions speak to his deep sense of commitment and his unwavering resolve. While not as intellectually inclined as Van Helsing or Seward, Arthur possesses a practical intelligence and a willingness to learn from others. He readily accepts Van Helsing's guidance and contributes his physical abilities to the group's efforts. Arthur's transition from a grief-stricken lover to a determined vampire hunter highlights his capacity for growth and his ability to adapt to extraordinary circumstances. Arthur represents the traditional Victorian values of nobility, duty, and physical prowess. His character reinforces the importance of these qualities in the face of evil. His act of staking Lucy symbolizes the necessary violence required to restore order and eliminate the threat of the supernatural. It is a brutal but necessary act, reflecting the Victorian belief in the need to confront evil with decisive action. His role in the final confrontation with Dracula symbolizes the triumph of good over evil and the restoration of order to the world. His act of staking Dracula is a symbolic act of purification, cleansing the world of the vampire's corrupting influence. Furthermore, Arthur's aristocratic status and wealth represent the traditional power structures within Victorian society, and his use of that power to fight evil reaffirms that societal structure. Arthur's character serves to illustrate the broader implications of Stoker's novel. His journey highlights the importance of loyalty, duty, and the willingness to take action in the face of evil. His role in Lucy's destruction, as horrific as it is, shows the necessities of doing that which is unpleasant to maintain the good of the world. He must destroy that which he loves to prevent further evil. His act of staking Dracula reinforces the Victorian belief in the triumph of good over evil and the restoration of order to the world. It is a symbolic act of purification, cleansing the world of the vampire's corrupting influence. His character also highlights the anxieties surrounding the loss of loved ones and the need to find meaning and purpose in the face of grief. His journey from grief to action reflects the resilience of the human spirit and the capacity for individuals to overcome adversity. His wealth and status, while seemingly secondary to his character, also contribute to the novel's exploration of social class and the role of the aristocracy in Victorian society. His willingness to use his resources to fight evil reinforces the idea that even the most privileged individuals have a responsibility to contribute to the common good. In conclusion, Arthur Holmwood, while seemingly a more straightforward character, plays a crucial role in Dracula. He embodies the Victorian ideals of nobility, loyalty, and physical strength, and his actions are essential to the triumph of good over evil. His character serves to illustrate the broader implications of Stoker's novel and reinforces the enduring power of traditional Victorian values.